Hello everybody, it's Katie. Yeah, I've read another book. Yay. So here's a book review of Mort by Pratchett. This is a Discworld book, or it is a book from the Discworld series. However, the Discworld series is one of those series that you don't have to read like from the book that got published first to the book that got published last. It's a kind of series that has different branches, kind of, and you can start wherever you like, basically, or not wherever you like, but yeah, this was my first Discworld novel. This is the first book in the death kind of branch. Yeah, kind of. And I will leave links to videos that I watched to, you know, find out where I would best start in the Discworld series. I will link you to the videos down below. It was very helpful to me to get, you know, to know where to start. And yeah, if you want to get started in the Discworld series, then go to these lovely ladies and get all the information that you need. Yeah, as I said, it was my first Discworld novel and I really enjoyed it. So, the plot of the book is Death takes an apprentice who is called Mort and who screws a bit up, and that's the plot. It's a fairly short book. It has a bit less than 300 pages. There are no chapters in this book, and it is so funny. It's so funny. It is just as funny and absurd and ridiculous as life itself, or, well, in this case, more like death itself, himself. He is a person in this book, so let's call it him. What I loved about this book is the humor. I rarely laugh out loud when I'm on the train. But with this book, I was just sitting in my seat and the people around me were just staring, and it was a particularly cramped train that day, and I was just sitting there and giggling and laughing all the time. And I think the people just thought I was crazy about it. Well, it happens. I especially loved Death. He just cracked me up. I mean, he loves cooking and kittens, and I don't know. I mean, that's great. I love funny books. I love books that make me laugh, because I have a habit of being pessimistic, which is not good, but so I love things that make me laugh. I love funny YouTube videos, I love reading funny books, and I have the second book in the death branch kind of in my bookshelf, and I will get to that soon, and oh man, I want to read all the Discworld novels now. The only negative that I have on this book is that the ending felt a little bit rushed and a little bit just there, you have an ending now. So, okay, so yeah, that was the only negative. What I loved about this book is that there was no unnecessary information. I didn't realize, or I only realized it lately, that a lot of these fantasy books have so much unnecessary exposition, so much unnecessary backstories of people that don't matter. And I loved it. I loved that there was no unnecessary information here. Every scene that we have is important. And yeah, I just enjoyed that a lot. That's what I'm preaching all the time. Quality over quantity. I don't care if your book has 700 whatnot pages and it's shit, or if if your book has only 200 pages and it is wonderful. If it has 700 pages and it is wonderful, okay. But if it just has 700 pages to be a big book, then oh man, so much filler. I don't like filler. Oh, there's another negative. The world building was a little bit lackluster. I was a bit confused too where all the places are on the Discworld. Like, I couldn't grasp like half the whole of the Discworld, I suppose. Because it's, like I said, it's my first Discworld novel that I've ever read. I hope that will be different in the other Discworld series novels, in the other Discworld novels. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk today. Yeah, also the general rules of the world. Like, I was a bit confused about all of that. I wish there was a bit more, but yeah, it didn't like, it's not that dramatic, you know. Overall, I would give this book 4 stars. If you love a wacky, funny fantasy, then Terry Pratchett is the one to go to, I would argue. Okay, that was it for today. Did you read this book? Tell me, please. I suppose a lot of people have read it. You know, because it was released in the 80s, so it's a bit older, just a bit. I hope you're reading something amazing today, and I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope we will do this again another time. Okay, so yeah, bye.